Wait. We can discuss Shrek later. Now that's in the recording. Okay, come on. All right, we're gonna do 6.4 elimination. We'll multiply first. So it's elimination, but we multiply first. Okay, so what does that mean? So we're gonna multiply in order for the X or the Y to match. Okay, so let's start off by everybody writing this problem down. Sure. So everyone start writing out this problem. 2x plus y equals -9. 4x plus 11 equals 9. Well, the first 6 should be just addition, and the next 6 should be. Well, you should still look at it and say, I have to add. Whatever. I don't know.
Should we just do this the regular way, or are we doing it the way you're going to show?
We're going to do elimination, which normally, let's say number 1, you kind of look at it, and that will be primo substitution problem. But we're going to purposely do elimination to practice, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we have 2x plus y equals -9, and we got 4x plus 11y equals 9. So what we're going to do is eliminate. But the issue is, I like to eliminate a whole term. If I add vertically or subtract vertically, nothing would disappear. So I need the number or the coefficient to match. Now I'm looking at 2x and 4x. Again, this is the chapter of choices. You're making a lot of choices for yourself. 2x and 4x, if I multiply the top by 2, it would match the 4x. Because 2 times 2 equals 4. So what I'm going to do is multiply everything here by 2. When you multiply a whole quality by 2,
How did you decide -2?
Everything by 2. You could do -2. Also,
How did you decide that you were going to divide it by 2?
How do I decide I divide by 2? The way I decide is I looked at x's and I look at my y's. For my x's, I have a 2x and a 4x. So what would be easier, to make 2 into 4 or to make 1 into 11? So I'm making a choice. Again, this is all about choices in this chapter. I agree. So what I'm going to do is multiply everything by 2. And Brielle, the way you learn it, you probably want to use -2, okay?
That's what I said. So -2, then I could just cross it out and then I get the answer.
You'll see. What's up? Why 2? One last time. The reason I choose 2 is so 2x becomes 4x. That's a lot easier. Multiply first. So 4x plus 2y equals -18. Everything gets a 2. It's very common to miss the 1 on the equal sign. Hold up. Let me write this down. So then when you ask the question, I can actually answer it in context of the whole question. Or sometimes, like there, you see, oh, that's what it was used for. So in this case, yeah, just sit down. So what we're going to do here is multiply everything by 2 so we could distribute it. I'll take questions now. Sherelle. I looked at y. You're looking at y. What's easier, Sherelle, to make 2 into 4 or make 1 into 11? So that's why I chose 2. Sorry, go. Yeah, you want a variable to disappear. You don't want the constant to disappear. Correct. If you add or subtract right now in this situation, 2 minus 4 will give you -2, and then 2 plus 4 will give you 6. Does anything disappear when you add or subtract at this moment? No, nothing disappears. So you want to eliminate something. That's why it's called elimination. If you do it to everything, then it's fair because everyone gets a piece. So if you do it to both sides of the equal sign, it's okay to do that. No, it won't. As long as you do it to everything. If you only did it to one half of it, then you would be changing the number. But if everybody doubled by 2, they still have the same relationship compared to each other. Eight. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. No, you'll get the right answer. All right. So the reason we did this is to subtract it so it eliminates. No normalization from the original question, no. I said it 3 times, extra. What's up, Cheryl? On the test, you'll have like 2 questions to substitution, 2 questions to elimination, and then you have a section, choose which way you want. So you'll be forced for like the first half, and then you'll choose your second half. Your next test, January 11th.
Why is it 27? 18 plus 9 is negative 9. Mr. Tobel, negative 18 plus 9 is negative 9.
Negative 18 minus 9, that's a bigger negative, it's negative 27. Then, the 11th, what day of the week? That's Monday.
Mr. Tobel, the way I did it where I make it a -2,
Because I asked for Tuesday and they say Monday.
Mr. Tobel,
Yes.
the way I do it where I make it a -2, I got y equals +3.
Oh, I made a mistake because it's negative 27 divided by negative 9. So it's
Yeah.
positive 3. You're right, Shay.
That's when I had a test.
What up?
Is there a test?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When's the
Okay.
test? When's the
After you
test?
find the y, 11th.
When's the test?
11th. After you find the y, guys. Cheryl. Well, after you find the 11 or the 3, then you got to plug it into one of the 2 equations. You want to plug it into the original equation? I could plug it into either one. I'll plug it into the top one. So 2x plus 3 equals negative 9. Minus 3 minus 3. 2x equals negative 12. Divided by 2. Divided by 2. X equals negative 6.
Wait, you put the 3 into either one, or do you only put it into one?
Only one of them? You could choose either one.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Kind of like before, like the same style, actually. You just plug in, you choose one to plug it back into. So your answer for this one is 3, comma, negative 6. Guys, I'll kick you out if you don't be quiet, please.
-6, 3.
Oh, you're right, negative 6, comma 3. Go ahead. No, it's 18 minus 9. So that's negative 27. Yeah. All right. We're doing the next problem together, but it's hard to do it together if I have to talk over everyone. Please be quiet. Number 2, before we can start, we have to line them up. So let's line them up. The best way to line it up, again, is choices. Actually, this one's not a choice. There's only one way to do it. It's going to be plus 7x on both sides. Cheryl, what's up? Are you saying when we plug it back in? You want to plug it to original version. You want to plug it to original version. If you plugged it into the 4x plus 2y equals negative 18, you still get the right answer. But because you're making the numbers bigger, it generally is just going to be harder. So you usually want to pick original. No, only on the bottom equation. That should be 3y. My bad. No, my bad, my bad.
So you only do on the bottom for the x, right?
Whatever equation. If it was the top, you stay the top. Bottom, you stay top. That is a rearrange. The rearrange, you only do it to. Okay. Now, if we added or subtracted vertically, where's my pen? If we added or subtracted vertically at this point, 2 plus 7 and 2 minus 7 wouldn't disappear. -3 plus 4 and -3 minus 4 plus 4, that, whatever, wouldn't disappear either. It should be a 6. You know why? Because I was looking at the old problem. That's why. Good catch. Thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply. But something's weird. 2 to 7, that's kind of strange because that doesn't go in cleanly. 3 to 4, that also doesn't go in cleanly. So what we're going to use is something called what? Tell me what you would do, yeah. Good. Brielle said she's going to multiply the top by 4 and the bottom by 3. What we can use is the least common multiple. Now, you could choose, again, the section of choices. You could choose to matches the y or matches the x. I'm going to match the y's because one's negative, one positive. So I can just add down, which is beneficial. So, yes, if you match the x's, you still get it correct.
I know,
Now,
but if I match the x, would I put -7 on the top?
yes, you
and
can. Yes.
+2 on the bottom?
Wait, how come you can't just multiply it down?
Because you have -3y.
Yeah, you choose.
Wait,
Yes.
can't you just like multiply it?
I'm answering questions. Yes, you could do that too. Yes. Yeah.
Wait, Mr. Tobel.
What up? Because you want 4 minus 4 to make it 0. So you got to do. Yeah, it's 4 minus 4, which is 0.
You see where it says -18 and 9? You did minus 9.
Yes. 4 minus 4 is 0. So -18 minus 9 is -27.
Why would you do a minus 9?
I taught it differently. You multiplied everything by a negative, right? That's what you do. I don't. I just subtract. Okay. That's an old question. I'm not bothering. Wait, guys on Zoom, ask your questions.
I get it.
Okay, either way. So I want the least common multiple between 3 and 4. So 4 and 3. You cannot multiply it down. I believe that was the question. You can't multiply vertically because you'll get weird exponents, which you don't know how to do yet. Say that again. Because I wanted to move the 7 to the left so then it lines up. Yeah, because you have to plus 7x on both sides. You have to do plus 7x on both sides. In order to move it over the equal sign, you have to plus 7x on both sides. Hold up, let me write this down. 6 times 4 is 24. And then here, 7, oh no, not 7x. This is 3, so 21x plus 12y equals 816 negative 24. All right. Guys who are not writing notes, please be quiet. Yes. You know why? Look at the y's. What happens? Yeah, so they match. So now I'm going to do a big positive plus, okay? So I'm going to add down. 8 plus 21, 29x. Negative 12 plus 12, 0. And then 24 minus, or 24 plus negative 24, also 0. So we have 20, good. 29x equals 0. Divide 29 on both sides. Lucky for us, anything 0 divided by whatever number is always 0. So x equals 0. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
then it would be like negative 12y minus plus 12y.
If it was a negative on the bottom? If it was negative on the bottom? Or
Oh,
was,
right, because it only matters, yeah, okay, we go.
if it was negative on the bottom, then you would just subtract it. So then it would
Mr.
become that positive when you double it.
I didn't read that it said. Mr. Tobel?
But then you couldn't have gotten it right.
I mean, it worked, yeah, it worked.
I'll check it out then. I'll see how you do it.
Tobel?
Yes, Rachel?
I subtracted and I got negative 13 equals 0 also.
Okay, that's lucky because it equals 0. But because this is negative and positive, you want to add them together. So it becomes 0. Because if you subtract it, you technically get a negative 24 here. So you just got lucky because you did it correctly. Or you did it incorrectly in a different way. Okay, so I have to plug in the 0 into either question. I'll plug it into the bottom one just to mix it up. So 4y equals negative 7 times 0 minus 8. Crosses out. 4y equals negative 8. That means y equals negative 2. Show me your work so I can check. Show me your work so I can check. Yes. Mhm. You could if you want to. You should still get the same. I picked this one because I knew 0 disappeared, so then I would just have to divide 4 on both sides. But again, it's a line of choices. You could choose which one. What up?
On my what?
4, 12, 24.
I was just you.
Oh, when you plugged it in, you plugged in a positive 2 instead of a negative 2. This should be a negative 2. And that would change it to plus 6, so you subtract 6, and that would cause it to be 0. All right. Guys on Zoom, can I go to the next page?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a second. This is the last thing for today. Word problems. We'll solve that for another day. All right. Number 3. Everyone's doing them themselves. Guys on Zoom, this will be your exit ticket. So send me the answer. That is a negative 3x. Yes. Negative 3x plus 2y equals 7. You guys are doing this problem. Take it loosely from one of you. No. Here, have a paper. It's a little paper though. But it should be enough. So she could do the problem. Yeah.
I have it in my bag. I'm guessing.
Mr. Tobel, I don't understand. I understand everything, but I don't understand how to like get like the common thing like. at the beginning.
So Galette, this is what you're asking yourself as you do the problem. Like in your brain, this is what you're saying. You have 3, negative 3 and 5, and 2 and negative 4. So you're asking yourself, what can I do to make one of them match the other? So Galette, now answer out loud. What can you do to either the top or the bottom or any of those numbers to match the other number?
Multiplied by 2,
Which one, the top or the bottom?
the top,
Good. And why? What would that cause?
because it would be like 2 times 2, which equals 4, like 4y.
Yeah, and that's how you choose. You have to ask yourself, what am I trying to match?
Should I send you my answer?
Yes, I mean the answer. Please privately. Shank, I think you got it right. You're free to go
I
now.
think. Have a good New Year.
You too, man. You're a little bit off.
All right.
No, wait. Let me actually check the answer now. I think that's the right answer. Kira, you're off.
Thank you so much. Have a good New Year.
For sure. You too.
Yeah, I just wrote that.
Wait, Kira, you're off. Wait. Did you just leave? I thought I said, did I say she was wrong? Yes. So what you do, you multiply the top by 2.
Oh, that's negative.
Okay. What's up? No, you can't leave the room. Just leave. You're free to go. Yeah, sure. It's not like you changed.
Bye. Have a good day. Thank you.
Okay. What are you talking about? Finish the one problem I'm telling you to do. You didn't write a page of notes. Like, are you going to tell me you're done? Yes.
Okay, yeah, I
Yeah, that's the more important part. Yeah.
I got one comma 5. Is that right?
Yeah, but don't say it out loud to everyone. You literally just typed it to
So
everyone, chat.
I got it, and I'll show you how I got it because you just said it. Negative 3
Yeah.
plus 10.
That's what I did. I did it in my head for that because I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was confused and I realized, oh, you only multiply one and then not both.
Now, sometimes you do multiply both of them.
Oh, we're not offset.
No, we did that last problem.
No, I'm saying. Yeah, I know sometimes you multiply both. I'm saying when they're not.
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't have to rearrange them.
Exactly. Rachel, you're good to go. Have a wonderful year.
ready for this?
Okay.
Coming out tomorrow.
I heard.
Are you up to date?
No, I haven't watched one episode. Yeah, okay.
I didn't get my test.
Yeah, you remember we changed the grade? Yeah.
Yeah, but can you said I can have the physical test.
I gotta find it then. Because
I didn't find it. Wait, so then what would the
or I haven't thought about it since you mentioned it. So
what would the grade be changed to though?
you got to point back, right? Or was it the graphing one you're talking
It
about?
was no, it was like that one question took off 2 points.
Mr. Tobel, did you see what I sent?
So you would get 2 points back. And what was it? You remember what was that of?
Mr. Tobel, did you see what I sent?
No, probably like a 94 probably. Or 93 because it's out of 30, you know? What's up?
Did you see what I sent? The answer? I got
Good.
one.
Yeah, you're good. You got it right.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good year.
Yeah, now it's going to be, yeah.